Good morning, camera. It's Friday. That makes it Film My Life Friday, the Friday in which I film my life. For a variety of factors, all of which can pretty much be summed up with I'm a dumbass, I did not sleep last night. Just at all. I think I rested my eyes for, like, maybe 5 minutes, but even then I wasn't... You know, no one wants to hear about how little sleep someone got the night before. The key is, I feel terrible, but I have coffee and breakfast, which is a very good combo. So I will be able to keep myself awake for the next 5 hours when it is actually necessary for me to be awake. Then I will probably pass the fuck out. Currently, I'm waiting in Tally Student Union, which I don't usually go to in the morning, because I need something from the bookstore, though they don't open for another 10 minutes, so I'm kind of just waiting around eating breakfast right now. But that's fine. I will get what I need from the bookstore, I will muddle through class, and then I will go home, and I will lay face down on my bed, and I will stay there. This should be a really, really exciting video. Oh, I just got a whiff of my breakfast sandwich, and it smells fucking good. Here we go. So I've been sitting in the room of my next class for a while now, just, you know, killing time and looking at YouTube and stuff. And I was like, where the fuck is everyone? Because in my mind, like, there's no time between classes, because normally I'm grabbing lunch right now, except for I'm not hungry, because sleep schedule, eating schedule, messy shit. But I look at the time on my laptop, because I do not in fact have my phone on me, because among other terrible decisions I made last night, I did not charge my phone, so it's dead, and I left it at home to recuperate. It's in fact only like 10, and my class starts at like 11:45, so I have like an hour and a half to kill. And I want to claim I'm going to use it to do something fun or creative or productive, but honestly, no. The lines at the atrium were absolutely horrifying. So rather than wait for food when I'm already hungry and kind of impatient, I decided to just grab sushi and eat here. I promise I'm not making a habit of eating in my room alone. It just keeps being like that on Fridays. I thought I would be a lot sleepier by the time I got here, but in some weird kind of convenient fashion, I feel very, very awake and have like the rest of the day free. Like, who does that happen to? Not me. Never me. So after I finish this delicious meal, and then probably a spoonful of Nutella because a thing of sushi isn't actually that filling relative to its price, I'm going to do the little bit of homework that would have bothered me this weekend, and then I am going to find some other plans. Also, I should turn my phone back on, because it's been off this whole time and unattended, and Sonia and Sydney might be mad if they tried to reach me and I failed to respond, and that's what I'm gonna check on right now, actually. Homework is gonna wait a bit, actually, because Sydney sent me a text that said come to the rally, and I said, what rally? And Sydney said the rally outside Tally, so I'm headed to the rally outside Tally. Wow, that's a crowd. It's too distant for me to bother catching it on camera, but oh, they're speaking. I'm gonna listen and stop. So the rally ended. So now I'm actually back to my room. And I've already traumatized Sydney once this week with internet content.
Yeah.
Push.
I have not known peace since that video. Snakes have begun physically manifesting in my house.
Don't talk about your roommates like that.
Yeah.
So, I'm about to show Sydney a video I have somehow never thought to show people, because it's been in my family for such a long time.
Available on recorder rounds? Oh, no! A record? Man, I know what I want. I wonder how much it goes for. Eric, why is one of the recommended thing is 9,000 ladybugs? 9,000!
Oh my god, live?
You know you gotta. It's worse!
Some stuff happened I didn't film. I watched some episodes of New Girl. Sorry, correction. I suffered through some episodes of New Girl. Sydney, I understand you watch it when you want to turn your brain off, but I'm not capable of doing that because I'm extra as fuck.
I don't like being alone with my thoughts, so I drown it out by watching people that are so much worse than me.
No, I get that. I get that, but wow. Anyway, the reason we're watching is I really want to learn to play True American. Because it looks fucking crazy, and I love it. Oh, you're watching Bob's Burgers.
I love this show.
So, do we have plans? It's Friday, we should do something.
There's a Waffle House 2 miles down the road on Hillsborough. And you know what's at Waffle House? Good waffles.
Guns.
I don't like Waffle House.
Okay, fuck you. You, correct.
We are, we found out what to do.
Yep.
Which is, we are going to Sydney's house. Are we taking a bus?
Yes.
Okay, so we're taking the bus to Sydney's, and then we're going to acquire a cake?
2 cakes.
2 cakes.
Technically 1 cake, but... Well, no, 2 cakes, but they're gonna come together and make 1 cake.
And a knife with which to cut the cake.
Well, I mean, yeah, we gotta... Yeah, duh.
And then... I just heard the band and I'm upset.
No,
anyway,
then we're gonna take the bus back. We're gonna get all my stuff, we're gonna take the bus back.
And then I need to do my calculus homework still.
You still need to do that, yes.
It's not due until 11 p.m., I'm fine! Anyway, and then we're going to hang out with Sonia and like watch TV or something. And I think Sonia's painting her nails.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a cute little sleepover with cake.
Power walk.
We're power walking for the bus because apparently the bus usually stays a couple minutes, but we don't want to rush it. It's occurring to me only now that I have not actually properly ridden this bus before, or any bus on this campus, or actually any bus except for the school bus and buses for field trips and the bus we took for the Target run, which was basically a field trip.
Don't film on bus, they'll kill you.
What?
Don't film on the bus, they'll kill you.
Why?
It's made for pure silence.
The bus is made for pure silence?
Yeah.
Okay. We're back in my room. The cake is in the fridge. And Sydney's being mean and making me do my own calculus homework, which is due in 5 hours.
Yes.
You're mean.
Am I the manager?
Yes.
You want to see a really, really, really horrible Snapchat I just got?
Oh my god, someone sent you a picture of you?
You should be glad that I just lost it. Because I sent it something. No, it's from Amir.
Ugh.
Yeah. He was talking about how he wanted to poop, but a guy was jerking it right next to him in the stall.
So, funny story. And by funny, I mean, maybe indicative of how college is going for me, aside from the fact that for the most part I love it. After I filmed that last segment of video where I was complaining about doing homework and Sydney holding me to the fact I had homework due in a certain number of hours, I did that homework. It did take like most of the time listed until it was due, and I only got like an 85 when all was said and done, but I turned all that in. And then I was so tired I did not film anything else, and rather just passed out. And I thought that a spoken intro would be less tacky than just flashing words on a screen as if to say, I passed out, sorry lols. So this is the outro, because, you know, yesterday has long since passed, and tomorrow is still a mystery. I'm a fucking poet. Whatever. Thank you. That is all. I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.